We've got a massive day planned at the Jamestown Civic Center. It's semifinal day of the girls 1B regional tournament. We have two fantastic games coming up today. Going to give you a little breakdown of Edgeley Colon Montpelier going to take on Linton HMB, two District 2 rivals that have somehow found their way again matching up at the regionals. This is a matchup we've seen quite a bit in the playoffs the last few years, and of course in the regular season as well. And then in the night game, it's Lemoore Litchfield Marion, who just keeps winning even without Annika Lesko. They get Sargent County and Carly Cadoon, one of the best post players in the state. That'll be fantastic. If you are able, I'm going to lead with this, even though I want you to listen to our station, right? If you can get out to the Jamestown Civic Center today, you're going to see one of the best basketball days of the year. I think it's going to be two great games. Two exciting games and teams that play basketball, in my view, my humble opinion, the way it's supposed to be played with great defense, unselfish play, really spreading the ball around. It's going to be a really fun night at the Jamestown Civic Center. So our first matchup, two programs I love. I've gotten to know the coaching staffs just a little bit over the last few years. I think they've done a great job with their programs. Kevin Strobel, who came over again from the boys program, he's now coaching the girls. And they pulled the massive upset of the day in the state yesterday by defeating Maple River in a game that they had in control after they got out to an 11-0 lead. It was exceptional to watch them. It looked like the EKM of old, really, and other teams should be very scared of them. And the team they're going to play today knows all about them. Linton HMB, their rivals. I love what I saw yesterday. They were unselfish. They used their entire team, again, spreading the offense around. They had underclassmen, including Bobby Yancheski, who is turning into a star in her sophomore year, but also upperclassmen like Brooklyn Schumacher, who just keep getting it done. We've seen her now for 3-4 years at this regional tournament. Seems like she's sniping like Caitlin Clark out there, hitting 30-foot threes. This should be exceptional. I'm not going to pick this game because I don't know. I think it's a true toss-up here. It'll be really fun. Winner gets to the Thursday Regional Championship. Then it's the Lemoore Litchfield Marion against Sargent County. And again, we just have to lead by saying Lemoore Litchfield Marion does not have Annika Lesko. That has not mattered in the last 2 weeks. They just kept winning at districts. No problem, double-digit wins. First win yesterday, double digits over Kidder County, a game they really controlled throughout and led by as many as, I think, 18 in that game. So they filled that void really well. One player who's done that is Mia Van Eden, who's come back. She injured her knee last year in the district tournament. This is similar to Annika Lesko injuring her knee in the final game of the regular season this year against Valley City. So she's back. She's playing as well as she has since that injury. And Ben Holland just keeps churning out that system, churning out great players in that program. And they get Sargent County, and they run into a buzzsaw here. If you saw my prediction yesterday, I kind of predicted Sargent County to make the run through this half of the bracket, but they've got a big matchup against Lemoore Litchfield Marion. Another toss-up here. Carly Cadoon, best post player perhaps in the B classification, certainly one of them any classification in the state. She was really good yesterday, even though she got locked down. Brianna Puff really locked her down for Kidder County, even though Kidder County's season ended. It was a valiant effort. She got rolling in the second half a little bit. Can Lemoore Litchfield Marion slow her down? I think they can. They've got some really good post play. They've got the size to match up with her. So it's going to be the players around her today. I don't think today is going to be necessarily a Carly Cadoon spectacular showing. I think Lemoore Litchfield Marion is going to lock her down with Nora Delabar, Julia Delabar, and all the post players that they have. But Sargent County's got a lot of weapons around her. It should be fun. That's our nightcap. So it's EKM against Linton HMB and Lemoore Litchfield Marion against Sargent County. Get on out to the Civic Center if you can. Would love to see you out there. I get the pleasure of calling those two games right here on KSJB Radio with about 5:35 is when the pregame show will start. We'll talk to you on that side.